man Jay every day. Boy Jason here with my partner JC.
We got a special guest, man.
Episode 353. We
353 already.
Yeah, 353. We out here in Bowie. Special guest, man, the Thump Yard's very own Jonathan. Let's get it.
Y'all, Thump Yard in the building, man. Jonathan, I'm the co-founder of one of the biggest backyard movements in the district.
The biggest. It's not one of the biggest.
The only one I know of.
Yeah. Guns down, gloves up, man. We're bringing the community together through boxing, and we thumping for a cause, man. So it's a pleasure to be here with y'all. It's an honor. Appreciate it.
Nah, we appreciate you. We know you a busy man. ABC
It's been a long time coming, man. I feel like we were trying to set this up for a little while. But I felt like you said earlier, when it was off air, it's perfect timing because now you're
timing has been a lot.
Yeah, tell us about that documentary. First of all,
There's a lot going on, man. So I think you guys did a podcast. How long ago with my brother?
I want to say like a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
And I know we've been trying to get on, man, but it's like so much has been happening in between.
Yeah, we already know.
From the time you did the podcast with my brother to now, man, we got a documentary coming out. I think when we see on news after that too, the Latino news.
Yeah.
Now we got Channel 9 following us and following the movement, so it's a lot happening, man.
And how did the documentary come about? Like, how did you meet these people, or did they come up to you during the Thump Yard?
Think Out Loud and Endless Token, man. My boy Ali and his team. They actually came out to one of the events. I think it was the second or third event, and they just came out and, hey, we want to do a documentary. That was like in May, bro.
So who's the main character? Is it your dad? Is it you? Because it could have been anybody. All y'all some legends.
So it's not only just us, bro. It's everybody that's involved, man. Everyone these are all champions of circumstance, man. So everyone has a story. So this is just highlighting just a few of the stories that's come through the Thump Yard, man. You got Scrappy, you got Litos who fought Magic, the ref, Kevin. I met him through the Thump Yard. Everyone here really, Goongi, I met his fam, my brother, but all the other stories, I met him through the Thump Yard, hear him through the Thump Yard. So they're just highlighting a few people, man.
Nah, I was just telling the guy from ABC News, I was like, man, this Thump Yard and shit, it's brought up a whole bunch of new family members. I got over 10 brothers now. In this joint that just go over there and be Striker, one of my favorite brothers in that joint, and we met through this.
It's so beautiful to see, man. These guys form a bond outside of the Thump Yard. They one moment beating each other up inside the ring, and then after that hugging and chopping it up.
That's exactly what I told
outside, and it's a brotherhood, man.
I was like, there's some killers in that ring, and they be killing the shit out of each other. But right after they dap up, and it's hugs and all that, and it's all love after this.
And I think, what is that representative of? I think it represents unity, man. Good sportsmanship. It shows that how two people from different areas can come together. And then there's all love after, So I think it represents unity too,
Shoot. First thing my cousin said, she was on the show 2 days ago or something. She was like, it's family oriented in that.
That's what she said.
Everyone gets those vibes, man. Some people, I think their first time, especially in the beginning, were a little reluctant. And especially when you walking up that alley.
Yeah, she was like, she thought she was going to be bored at first. She was like, man, I don't really like fighting. She was like, I don't know about all this. And then she was like, man, she had the time of her life that day.
Really?
Yeah, she been talking about this shit every day since.
I don't like boxing, but there's more than boxing. It's not just, it's not just boxing. It's, like you said, it's the family atmosphere. It's the atmosphere itself, you know what I'm saying? Because you sitting there in the ring watching the crazy fight. You turn to the dude or the girl next to you, next thing you know, y'all talking for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and y'all bonding over, you feel me? The fight y'all just seeing, like you said, now y'all Instagram, just like the fighters.
It's like a networking event,
man.
That's something my brother says too. He's always saying it on the mic, man. Make sure you get each other's Instagram. You never know how this person could help you in something that you're working on.
And that's another. We gotta give the Thump Yard a big shout out because y'all got us new listeners big time. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
From the start of it, everybody.
Well, I think that was the vision from the beginning, bro. The vision was to create a platform where we could bring the community together through boxing, but also we're a platform for all the brands. We want we encourage people to come, be a vendor. We want to support brands in the local area, artists. Whatever it is, man, is for us. You feel me? The Thump Yard's for us.
Y'all definitely been the whole community's favorite. Everywhere you go to, First of all, you guys are already making community superstar. I know Scrappy everywhere he goes. Everybody already knows him. Everywhere I go, everybody already knows about the Thump Yard.
Checks me out with my Thump
all
Yard shirt.
over.
They're like, oh, you know the Thump Yard? You part of the Thump Yard? I'm like, yeah, man, I've been going there. Show up. They're like, oh, yeah, I heard about them.
Yeah.
Show up sometime. Every time.
This is really like some.
I get stopped at least
every
time I wear my
You know,
Thump
so
Yard
stories
shirt.
like that, man, hearing that really just, it makes me want to make it big. Like, I can't, how do you walk away from this? Like, there's something I always tell that.
I tell the
news
that
guy, I'm like, man, I'm in too deep.
Yeah.
No, I'm in too deep. I can't, this
you
can't
turn
stop.
back.
Like, we gotta, this has to grow into
people won't let
something big.
Hell no.
You say Thump Yard over, people ain't gonna let you.
I know that time where it was like a week or something that you.
Like we skipped.
You had to skip a week or something.
We were doing it like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know everybody was hitting you up like, what's up with you? Like, hell no, we need this.
This is not an option.
We can't stop, man. So it's just, I guess, like anything, man. You building something, it's just you're gonna have your little, kinks and your little, stumbling blocks and all that. But we just gotta keep it together and think of ways how to raise the limits, make it better. Work through the obstacles. So that's what we're here to do, man. We're here to stay. And this is just a small part of what the Thump Yard represents. These events. That's just like one little thing. The Thump Yard is going to be something where we could bring the community together and also learn, you know what I'm saying? And we go beyond the gloves and take it beyond boxing, because I feel like boxing teaches life lessons and builds character and discipline and confidence, but we still got to make money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if we're a Guns Down, Gloves Up movement and we represent trying to find a way to end gun violence, and this is just one outlet, but we're not teaching the community how to make money, then we're missing a big piece. So I think financial literacy.
They're gonna get the money anyway.
Yeah, financial literacy, learning trades, leadership development, whatever.
I miss your
how
last
to open
event.
up an LLC, like just basic things. You know what I'm saying?
I missed your last event when you were spitting game, and man, I missed out. But what if you ever are you gonna do another one or something? Or you? That
event where I got a chance to speak at. Was put together by That's a Plug. It's a brother, his name is Jarrell Brown. So he invited the Thump Yard, invited me to speak on real estate. Because a big thing, it was a big summit. So there were different nonprofit organizations that did gun violence awareness and community work in the community and stuff like that. And then, so he had different nonprofits. He had some role playing kind of situation where great job raising awareness on gun violence, and then you have financial literacy, so credit building. I got speaking on credit, speaking on home ownership. I went and spoke about real estate wholesaling. So real estate wholesaling, if you never heard these commercials, learn how to flip houses, learn to cash your credit. Well, that's what wholesaling is. So I've been doing that since 2011, and that's that real estate is something I was pursuing prior to my injury, prior to me getting shot, and I found a way to still make it work from a wheelchair and make it happen. And I've been doing that since 2011. It was what's allowed me to. It's helped me be self-sustainable and do my thing. It's helped the Thump Yard. My brother does construction, has his construction company. Him and I actually bought, renovated, and sold a few houses in the district in Maryland. So, we're active, man, and we want to bring this information to the community, because you could literally start this shit dead broke.
Yeah.
And like I say, if I could do it, anybody could do it.
Yeah, man. I definitely need to be at the next event where you're spitting free game like that.
Well, I do have the quick start guide. I can email it to you.
Hey, I will let that.
Anyone that wants a quick start guide at the Thump Yard, follow me and then just DM me. I'll send you a quick start guide. I put together, it's 30 pages. So it's a glossary of terms. I provide a case study on the deal that I did this year in Southeast DC on 30th Street, where we got the property under contract and then we flipped it and we made a quick 12.5. And that's money made without having to close on the property, without having to renovate the property, putting up no money. So I put the whole thing, man. I'm giving the whole thing away.
Hey, so y'all hear it, man. Y'all hear it.
There y'all go. Y'all hear it, man.
DM the Thump Yard for the email.
Thump Yard.
Yep. It's real estate wholesaling quick start guide.
All right, we talked about it's too late to stop. Ain't no stopping anymore. What about the winter? Is there any plans for that? Are you gonna have the outdoor heaters?
Indoor? Nah, we going indoor. We're going indoor for sure.
It's
I'm kind of like debating with the team to do like one last one outside. You know, before
I think it could happen.
But we gotta start on time.
Early,
Probably you finish by like 4 before the sun go down. I get the warmest time of the day.
Because I was like, man, them fighters probably like the little breeze a little bit.
You feel me? Keep them cool.
Yeah, man. Because I was like,
it's been like you said during the day. It's been
it's been nice. It's been nice. Weather's been nice. You gotta catch it before that sun goes down.
This is a good joint. Yeah, I think you guys got one more good joint.
We also got the documentary coming out. So that's gonna be big, y'all. I want everyone that can come out and watch the documentary. It's actually 53 minutes runtime.
Is it
with the credits? It's 56 minutes.
Is it gonna be in a theater spot or is it where is it at?
In the theater. So we're working out the details. We working out the last final.
You got a day or something or a weekend?
So we're shooting for. It's gonna be during the week, like in the evening, like 7 to 9, 2-hour window. Probably like we're shooting for the third week, the week before Thanksgiving.
All right, that's coming. That's coming soon.
Soon. That's what we shooting for. If
Nah.
not, it'd have to be the same week after Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying?
So make sure I'm there for that premiere.
Yeah, I gotta come through, man. I'm excited to see that. I personally haven't even seen it. So you're gonna get my genuine reaction first time there. Like it's gonna be real, and I don't want to see it. I want to see what everybody else.
I can't wait.
You know, there's another trailer that's about to drop. It's gonna, so.
Now,
the team's working hard, man. I gotta really give a shout out to Ali, man. You know, back to them, they came out second event and they just saw the vision, wanted to be a part of it, and just hey, we're gonna do a documentary.
So since that second event, they've been building this up.
So
this has been in the in the works, just underground.
Since May.
Since
they've been working on it since May.
Okay.
The shooting part though, they I think maybe the event where Ronald and Loso and 24 Pearls. They shot that event.
Okay.
Maybe shot one other event. But that was it. They weren't like shooting at every single event, but because then it goes into our personal stories.
Okay.
He sat with me. I go into depth into how I got injured. Okay. I got shot in 2009. I kind of talk about that. Everyone that's on here got an interview and speaks. Lil Kevin, he got injured, got shot. I think his 1-year anniversary's coming up.
Dang, so that's recent.
Gloomby, he's shout out to him. He's a firefighter.
Yeah.
So he's a first responder. So his perspective is key. He's seeing firsthand people getting shot or whatever. So Lito's changed his life around. Scrappy been positively impacted by the Thump Yard, changed his life.
You see, when he first came, he was on house arrest.
Yeah, and then it's got some dope old footage, man, from us, like my dad. The documentary, I was able to. So I found like a old bag of cassettes from like 89, 92.
Oh, your dad's my favorite. We
have some old VHS footage in there, man.
Every time I see your dad, it's always love.
I don't know what footage they're using, bro. I'm excited. I'm like, hey, do your thing.
And then with the certified champ. And he reconnected with my first coach, my man Larry, dog.
Larry Johnson?
Yeah, that was my first coach. Way back in middle school.
Youngin.
I knew it was
my dad was a pro.
When I first see him, I was like, oh shit.
We see it.
And he recognized me. I was like, oh shit, this man's crazy.
Yeah, that was the Ilzak fault.
Yo, Ilzak, he is crazy. I be trying to, I be like, yo, you fighting motherfuckers 30 years old, stop it. My man is 50 plus, man. I love that boy Ilzak, dog.
Shout out to Ilzak.
I be like, yo, you gotta chill.
He does his thing, though. He does his thing.
Yeah, he does his thing for
But as you get older, you start getting injured and stuff.
Man, that's what I'm trying to tell him, man.
Relax. You start getting injured.
He fighting youngins. He fighting hard.
You don't feel it in the fight, that adrenaline, but then he's like, damn.
Sit down, you're like, whoa.
I'm kind
of man, I love that dude for real, man. He
trying to show the youngins he still got it. He like, this ain't the young folk.
He do still got it.
Now your brother Rigo didn't want to answer this. I hope you can. Who's your favorite fighter?
I was gonna get into that, man.
My favorite fighter?
Who's your favorite
fighter? Growing up, I used to like
watching. No. Who's your favorite fighter? Thump Yard. Yeah, it's hard now. It's hard. Rigo didn't want to answer this.
He said,
all right, I could give an answer. I mean, the thing is, it's hard. It's like
I know.
it's like
That's exactly what he said.
No, it's like when you have I have a son, right? I only have one.
This is exactly
No,
what
I only have
said.
one. But I can imagine having multiple. And it's like you come ask me, who's your favorite son?
This is exactly
Who's your
what he
favorite
said.
daughter? It's gonna be hard because
Man.
each one has their attributes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can't take. And at the end of the day, like I always say, man, everybody that steps in there is a fucking winner to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Fact,
saying?
yeah.
So you already
even
got
if you
heart.
come in and you lose in the first 10,
First
20
The thing is,
seconds,
listen,
bro, you
I'm
did more than
a
I ever
fan.
would
Alright,
do in the
you know who's
ring,
my
son.
favorite fighter?
Mm.
The one that can apply the sweet science.
Fact.
You feel me? That's not in there throwing all crazy.
Yeah.
Those I'm already know. Now, they don't even make the roster. You feel me?
Yeah, okay.
They gotta take, but the ones that I can appreciate, like, okay, you got some skill. Because there's been some fighters in there that have gone in there, right? And I think they box, but they just don't.
Yeah, and
They just natural talent. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like they understand the sweet science. Hit, not get hit. It's just natural talent. You know what I'm saying? So, and each fighter has their own attributes, man.
So, who are the fighters?
Damn.
With the best sweet
Was it that
science?
time, bro?
I say who I like watching. I like watching Twin. I like watching Swag.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like
Strap's
watching
my
Joe. I like watching BGE.
Facts.
You feel me? Strikers always one up there.
favorite.
Who else? The dude that just came through at the last fight, Jonathan, that fought Dennis. I like Dennis. I like Hyro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Hyro.
like how
That's my dog.
But then you got your underdogs. I like
Yeah.
Junior.
Yeah.
He still got to work on skill and fundamentals, but he got the heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, I like them all, bro. It's
Yeah,
hard.
it's-
Each one go in there and they do
Speaking
their
of heart,
fucking thing, bro.
speaking of heart, the lady that got knocked down earlier, man, I seen
Congo
so much
surprised me. I like Congo,
Yeah.
but I like also Diesel, the dude he fought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Congo is one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
That's my dog. Him
Really?
and Junior.
him and Junior.
Yeah, those are one of my.
I like Junior. I like
yeah,
Junior.
I
He's got
feel
heart.
like that they gonna keep working and get.
They
way
see the
better.
thing is with this, what I love though, man, is to see that even though maybe they took the L in there or they got in there with a more experienced person, that it pushes them to become better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't just take the
They don't just take that like, oh, this shit ain't for me. Cause there's a bunch of dudes that took the L, and you'll never hear from them again. So I love the fighter that they took the L, but they love that shit.
They keep coming back.
Hey, like that's nah.
Yeah, they're like, all right,
I'm
cool.
pushing myself to get better,
Mhm.
and we gonna get it again. We gonna run it back.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You can
You know
only
what
get
I'm saying?
better from your work, you know what I'm saying? From your
You have to
showing,
get better.
you
Yeah.
can
So
only get
that's
better.
what the Thump Yard's about, man. You gotta it's just to push yourself, man.
I was about to mention the heart of that the lady. Remember the girl fight from the last event?
Yeah.
And she stuck in the whole time because she kept getting hurt and knocked down. But she kept getting
Yeah, I
up.
seen that video. Yeah,
Man, I was
The
surprised.
last one?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Cutie and
AQB versus,
AQB. Yeah, Gabby, she did her thing, man.
She
did
showed
her
heart.
thing. She showed
She
a lot
did.
of heart.
She showed a lot of heart.
She showed a lot of heart.
That was my little niece's favorite fight.
Yo, she showed a lot of freaking
And
heart.
those
yo.
be
And
those.
she
be my
didn't. I don't
favorite
even think
fights
she
sometimes.
thought about quit. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Oh,
even
no.
think she
She
was
kept
going
getting
like,
it.
nah.
That was not in her head.
That's
Yeah.
not in
and,
her head.
and you can't teach that to everybody. You
Hell
know what I'm
no.
saying? You either got
Got
it
it
or you don't got it.
You don't.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts.
So that shout out to her. Shout out to her for sure, man. She's been putting a lot of work too in the gym, and she's just been getting better. So I'm sure in the next joint, she learned from her mistakes. On the next one, she'll do a lot better.
And we was talking beforehand, and you mentioned that Bone, the last fight or the last past weekend, finally got the official mat. Finally,
Oh, yeah.
The official ring. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So So we got an official ring
I love
now,
the
man.
Mhm.
You saw the ring, right?
Yeah, I
Yo.
know.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah. The ring is official. You know what I'm saying? None of that little Home Depot ropes.
Hey,
the
look, they
Home
was
Depot
getting the job
buckets.
done though.
But
Hey, it's better
But
than
you
I ain't
gotta
gonna say
start
no
somewhere,
names.
brother.
It's better than the other boxing leagues.
yeah,
in
nah,
DMV.
Now we got a
They
ring,
got
bro.
people just
Listen.
fighting in the streets.
Oh, nah, yeah, that's not happening, bro. You know why? Because you can fall, you can hit your head.
Exactly.
You can-
So we always, even when we had the little strings, we made sure we had something on the floor.
Yeah, always.
We had the rubber mats, and but yeah, we got a ring now,
Ring,
bro,
and that's
and that was
just-
a blessing, man. And that was something, my brother and I was like, man, we need to do something. Like, what are we doing? Like, so I'm like, man, let me just check eBay. eBay. only listed like a day before, and I had like only 2 seen it. Like what? And it was for $500. You know what I mean? It was came with all the accessories and everything. So we ended up driving all the way to Ohio a week before the event. So that's to show the dedication, man. Yeah. We got to this thing. We drove 8 hours. My brother drove. You know, Bowie came and we made a little road trip out of it. And we got that joint and brought it back, man. So I needed to buy like a new canvas. Got the canvas. Got a little ring skirt. Got the rope separators. But you know, now we got the bones. So now we just got a little dress it up. We put the logo on it and all of that.
Now, we know. Well, I heard stories. I don't know if everybody knows, but I already know that you were a killer when you know what I'm saying, when you were standing, like, you know what I'm saying, real boxing.
Right, man. Yeah.
He was for real.
He being modest. He being modest.
He was, you know what I'm saying, about to be pro and all that. But you know both sides on how to. Hey, how you doing, Mom?
Hey, Mom.
You know the differences between fighting standing or on the chair. So, like, what's the differences? Is it more difficult? Like, what's
hard as hell, bro?
It gotta be hard.
All right, so I have a spinal cord injury. All right, so with your spinal cord, you got your vertebrae. All right, we're gonna go through a little anatomy class real quick.
Give us a little lesson right here.
Yeah. So I like to do this because I like to educate the people too. You know what I'm saying? Because aside from gun violence awareness, this movement is also spinal cord injury awareness. You know what I'm saying? Like I met little Kevin through here. I met the other dude that I fought, Troy. You know, he's a good shot victim.
I've known him. Well, I didn't really know him, but we always seen each other in the LA Fitness. Yeah, that's what we was always passing by each other.
So you know he work out 3, 4, 5 times a week, bro.
And I was like, because I work out every day. I'm like, why is this bug always here? You know what I'm saying? And he really be working out in this. I was like, oh,
you know what I'm saying? So
and he don't need no help nowhere. He just be like, no, I'm good.
All right, so you got your spine, right? You got your spine. You got your vertebrae in your spine. Your spine is split up in different different portions. So your neck part is your cervical spine, and it got 8 vertebrae, I believe 8. All right, 8 vertebrae. Then you have your thoracic, which is like from like up here, like your chest, basically, right? Your whole chest that has 12 vertebrae, right? And it goes like C1, C2, C3 goes down, then T1, T2, all down to T12, and then you have your lumbar, right? And then you have your lumbar is just like down here, and then your sacral, like the tailbone area, right? So my injury is T2. I got shot through my shoulder. Okay. So it went like sideways like this. Okay. And then it hit my spine, and I'm T2. So I'm actually paralyzed. I have a high thoracic injury. So the more you hit your spine up, the more you lose. You feel me? Wow. So I'm injured, T2. Which is really as a high injury, like on my thoracic. But I'm blessed that it's not a cervical injury. Cervical, I would have lost function like in fingers or hands and arms and stuff like that. So I'm T2. I'm paralyzed from my chest down, like nipple line down. Yeah. And right here down. So that means I don't got no core. You feel me? Yeah. Back when I was a killer, I used to have like a freaking 8-pack. If there was a 12-pack, I would have got that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like my joint, I was you know, I was ripped. But with my paraplegia, I don't have any core, so I don't have any abs, you know, and my back muscles. You know what I'm saying? So that's your balance.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's your core. That's like punching. Yeah. Like here, I fall. Like right here, I'll fall. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes you see me in a fight, I'm like, I fell over, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I need help to get up. So with boxing, I can't use my core. So now, and I just started doing this with the Thump Yard, so I don't know, I'm trying to find my technique. Yeah. So one thing I always have to do is I have to kind of like, because if I'm sitting up straight, like right here, I can't keep my hands up. It's hard to keep just my hand, both hands. I fall forward.
Okay. It's only okay.
You feel me? Because you don't know it, but you use a lot of like core muscles, your back, your paraspinal muscles, all this that keeping your body straight, and you don't even know it. It just activates. You feel me? So me, I can't like right here. I lose my balance. So one thing I do is I kind of slouch. I be doing this. You see when I pull myself up, I slouch. So now I'm like. Now I could do this.
Okay. And you won't be able to.
Yeah, but then lean forward, I gotta do this. And to lean forward, I usually gotta hold onto an arm to do this.
So that's what be happening when you really be getting into it. You like,
and then
you
I fall,
you just
and then I'm over here, I'm trying to like block and
because I be seeing when you're getting into it, and you
end
up losing balance.
So that's the thing is, so you know, so it depends who I'm against though. So from the people that's like been there, that's in chairs, I'm the one with the highest injury.
Yeah.
Right. So Kevin is T6, so I think he got like 1 ab. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Top ab or something like that. You know, but he's newly injured, so he may not have as much stability as me. Right. Like I think I could still like whatever. Troy, he's T10. So that's why the dude you see,
oh, so yeah,
he's a lot lower. He's a lot lower. Like, you know, I can still work out, but I'm more like, you know, it's just different.
He be doing all the workouts.
Yeah,
exactly. I be just trying to
fit.
Upstairs, downstairs. I be like, all right, man, that's what's up.
So he's T10. So, you know, he got a little bit more, you know, he could do this. You see how he was coming in with his punches with both arms?
Yeah.
Because he was like, boom, boom. I can't do that. Like, here, I'm like falling already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So right now, how do I box? I'm just trying to find my technique, brother. I'm like trying to like boom, 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 boom. Just block. I use this hand a lot to kind of like block because I'm holding here. But then it's like I can't throw 2 punches. Sometimes, I mean, see, I have to go back to this. Like here, I can do a bomb, right? Bomb.
Yeah.
But see here, this arm, when I got shot, it went through my scapula. So,
so you can't even really...
I mean, yeah, I got full range, but it's, you know, it's not this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that gets tiring after.
Yeah, so it's a lot, bro. It's but it's a hell of a workout, man. You know, and it's challenging for me. So, you know, I can still work on my head movement. You know what I'm saying? Like slipping punches, boom, some slipping, trying to find a counter.
Tell us about my next opponent.
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to. I gotta, you know. But there's some guys that's like, I would like to see you in there with Little Diesel, bro.
Little Diesel, all right.
Yeah, the little beast. His name Diesel.
Diesel Beast. I ain't worried about it. We gonna
when's the last time you was in there?
I'm only 5'6" or 5'7". I'm short.
You shorter than Congo?
I don't know. I might be.
Yeah, I think
You a good 5'8", man. You be
Nah. You want a short?
You just got what? He said.
Have you been sparring though?
No, I told you I had this right wrist injury, so I haven't.
How long you had that injury
for? Just a few weeks, but I'm ready to go, bro. I'm ready to
before the weeks, you was sparring? Before those few weeks?
Yeah. Shit, there was actually a day me, Striker, Chino, and Lester.
Oh, yeah?
We did a big workout. We were sparring. Yeah, we was taking care of ourselves, but we was...
No, like you're doing it in the carousel. That's what
we was in the carousel. Yeah, O'Connor gym shit. Woo! That was a good workout, man. Everybody was throwing up. That's how you know. Yeah, that's how you know the shit was real. Everybody got to throwing up. That shit was real.
Yeah, definitely. We gotta see you back in there, man. It's too long, bro.
I'm ready. Next event. I just had to do a wedding.
You inaugurated the Thump Yard. Are you part of the inauguration?
Hey, we're in there, man. I just had to do a wedding. My man's wedding. They told me, hey, everybody in the wedding party, they was like, hey, you can't get no black eyes. You can't get nothing. I was like, all right.
We look, so like we said, we looking for an indoor location, man. We're gonna keep the movement alive, keep the events going. You know what I'm saying? We just need supporters, man. We need, you know, I appreciate you guys for always supporting us and being there, you know, since day one. And then giving us the platform to be on your podcast and share the story and share the movement.
Thanks for coming, bro. Thanks for letting us, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for not forgetting us. You big time. You got ABC. You got ABC at that shit.
Remembering that small fry.
You talk about it, man. Shout out to y'all.
We winning, everybody winning, man. Everybody's winning, bro.
You got any other questions?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. So what? You know, we know it's in you know, you putting out awareness. Do you guys have anything lined up to work with like any organizations?
Yeah, so we're creating our own nonprofit, and then once we have that, we want to work with the county, however we can. I was thinking about for Thanksgiving doing a turkey drive, man, and start doing some more, some more community stuff like that. Also, I met some great folks at the Guns Down Gloves Up Summit that have nonprofits that do community work in DC.
Was that Mark Chopper? Was it?
No. It was, Mark Chopper was there, but there was some other like No Slide Zone is one. They're a good group, and forget the other name, but I want to work with them. I told them I'm always available to speak, share my story, but My big thing is this financial literacy, bro. I really want, like, something that I've always been passionate about, aside from boxing, is real estate and teaching people how to flip houses and stuff like that. So I want to, like, I've always had the vision of, like, teaching, and I've taught people along the way, but, like, you know, and being in that education space. But I feel like the Thump Yard is the way to do it. Like, I want to introduce it to this community. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't want to be this real estate guru and all that. I want to provide something of value to the Thump Yard that, you know, that could potentially, aside from just boxing, they could literally you could change your life.
Oh, yeah. Shoot. And I'll even try to think of something. We got to set something up, because that's a good idea. And that's something we all need to, you know what I'm saying? We all need to learn about.
So maybe, you know,
different
maybe
streams of income.
come up with an event. Maybe I could put together something where we working with some other entrepreneurs and other leaders that are in other industries. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people making money with trading, you got people making money with e-commerce. You know, and we could put together like an event, bro, and give us a little piece to the community back. You feel me?
Like you said, especially with the Thump Yard, it's like the people that's coming through the Thump Yard. I think financial literacy, you know what I'm saying, is something that not everybody. Like, I'm 27. I can get money, but keeping it, you know what I'm saying, keeping it and spending it wisely, and not just tricking away on shoes or food. Listen, I fail at that still, to this day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's a challenge.
Financial literacy, I think that's huge, especially in our community.
Yeah,
so,
for sure it is,
man,
bro.
I think people are they gonna be forever grateful for y'all, man.
I think, it's bigger than boxing.
Yeah.
It's bigger than boxing.
I was about to say, that's a good question, because
Thinking of a shot, man.
You can talk all that talk all you want, as long as you actually doing the work. That's what's up. So
Exactly. It's more than just boxing, man. You know, this is we trying to hit it from all different angles.
Anything else?
Dang, let me think. Fights coming up, man. Fights coming up in the boxing world.
Shakur
Any fights that past fights that just happened? Because I know we had Tyson and Wilder that just passed.
Were you surprised?
What y'all think of that? Nah,
I was not surprised. My friend bet me $100, and I was like, bro, and he wanted to go to 150. I was like, oh, look, I'm not gonna steal your money like that.
Yeah, just
let's bet the 100. I'm not surprised, man. I love Deontay Wilder, but hey, at least he showed a lot of heart.
Got heart, bro.
Yeah, he showed a lot of heart.
He got heart.
A lot of heart.
I
would have laid down. I would stay in my head. But he kept getting up. I was like, ooh.
I know
Deontay Wilder, he started boxing late, like 20 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As opposed to Tyson Fury.
And he's still on 24, 27?
Nah, he's 33.
Nah, he in his 30s.
Yeah,
in his 30s, but he started.
But he started late. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, now, you know, after we started doing the Thump Yard, we're in the gym and all that stuff. Now we've started getting back into like going to amateur boxing shows and stuff. And you see these young kids, man, 8, 9 years old, 10 years old.
Yeah.
And you know,
you start boxing in your 20s, man. You are.
Yeah,
you are
like,
so behind the
you're
8 ball.
behind, bro.
White Chocolate's little
That's
baby
brother.
White Chocolate's baby brother.
Keep that kid away from me.
You know what I'm saying? My
Come
son,
over here with those.
My son, 18 months. 18 months, he's in a
gonna
little bag. I don't know if you've seen his punching bag.
That's his. I was wondering. I seen that. I was like,
He comes out
little
here.
Even this dude,
Junior.
his little nephew,
Junior?
man,
man.
6 years old. And he loves it.
Yeah, bro.
You know, so
Close.
that's
Better than
like
me.
so like back to Shakur Stevenson. These kids been boxing since then. You know what I'm saying? 8 years old, and you know, and then they made a whole career and a whole life, because boxing, man, that's one sport. You can't be like half foot in, half foot out. You feel me?
You cannot.
That's why I be telling some of my friends, man.
Like, these
some of my
kids
friends
live it.
Yeah, you can't.
They live it.
Yeah, I be telling
fast boxing.
Even in this Thump Yard drink, some people be coming to this drink really ready.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
so
like,
that's why I be telling my friends sometimes when they want to just join in, I be like, nah, you better train. You gotta really work out.
How many? It's what, 3-minute rounds or 2-minute rounds?
2
3 minutes. I mean, 3 2-minute rounds.
seconds is the longest. You know, people don't realize how long 2 minutes are until you in the ring.
And then the ring is small.
Yeah,
that's why I ain't
so ain't no running around.
I know how long. 120 seconds.
So
then she's about to go right now.
So so say you get in that joint and you not training. The other was training the whole last 2 weeks.
You know what's funny?
And he's not playing.
And you will always say, like, when it first started, we see people get, you know,
they smoking before the joint.
I couldn't figure out
eating
the
a little
words.
burger.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
like, oh, no, I'm just chilling. We just throwing hands.
They sitting around smoking.
Like
20 minutes later, I see him in the ring.
Yeah.
No.
Like the little parody.
Oh, yeah. It was a funny parody.
Fighters. You know?
You guessed out?
Yeah, I did see that parody. That was hilarious.
Like, bro,
That was
Like
hilarious,
eating Cheetos before the
Literally,
drink.
that literally captures
They
all
taking
the time.
shots. They drinking beer. I'm like, hey,
do you?
the other guy you fighting is that serious in the drink, and you know they're smoking.
Yeah.
Hey,
And then
hey,
he
more
done
power
for
to you.
45 seconds in the ring.
Yeah.
They be there trying like, oh shit, what's going on?
And I'm just like,
Yeah,
what did
you know, they
expect,
think
bro?
they think it's a street fight.
Yeah.
They
Two
think it's a
different
street
things.
fight. They think they go in there, they gonna knock somebody's head off, and they
No,
don't.
this is
Nah.
not a street fight. This
My
is
first fight, yeah, you see
Come
it,
ready,
we pulled
come
up
ready
to
to the
bro.
Thump Yard.
Yeah, definitely come ready. We pulled
Yeah.
up to one of the bros. He was like, man, we just throwing hands. He
Yeah,
said that
his
smoking
first
the
fight,
J.
he said, we just throwing
I
hands.
was like,
You were not.
Oh, he fought?
he was my first fight. The
Yeah.
guy that I first fought.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we met him before because I knew him. Like,
Oh,
I
okay.
been knew him because he detailed my little brother's
Yeah,
car.
yeah, yeah.
And he was
Oh,
just
yeah,
smoking
yeah,
the
you
J.
talking about
And
starting.
I didn't smoke that whole
Yeah,
day. I was in
yeah,
that
yeah.
joint the whole past week. I was like, I don't know who I'm
We
fighting.
just throwing
He
hands.
coming like, man, we just throwing hands, bro. This ain't nothing. I was like, yeah, we just throwing hands.
Alright,
In my mind, I'm like, hey,
That's what
I'm
you
not-
think this is? Cool.
I'm not underestimating nothing.
And that's just like, you know what I'm saying? That's disrespectful to people that box. What do you think? Like, anybody can just hop in the ring. You know how I feel about these boxing matches that have come up as of late. Like with Jake Paul,
yeah.
boxing. I hate those boxing matches.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Paul fighting ex-MMA guys on Triller. I hate those boxing matches because
How
I'm
about
like,
these celebrity boxing matches?
yeah, I don't, because I'm like, you giving a false image of boxing. You making it seem like anybody can now
And then
just
Jake
hop in
Paul
the
win
ring.
these millions.
You know-
Yeah, tens of millions.
And-
Millions.
And people don't realize, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you
People
can't
think you can
just,
be a TikTok star and then
you can't just
box,
hop in
Man,
the
that's what
car.
I'm saying.
Like,
Going back to
no,
these
bro.
kids, man. Yo, like these kids, they literally, they live in boxing. Like they in there, and these kids, like White Chocolate from O'Connor Gym, he's got like 65 fights.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His brother got like 90 fights. You know, so he be
His brother was the one that knocked me down.
Wait,
You know?
That was the first fight where I was like,
Already.
he hit
No
me
man
my,
did a no mas.
yeah, I was like,
Oh,
oh,
he got your deliver shot.
yeah, his special joint, his special
Ooh,
drink.
yeah,
I looked up
yeah.
at his dad, and his dad was like, Tom. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, he said, time.
Cause I hit the ground, I was thinking about getting back up. I was like, ooh.
Oh wow.
He said,
Hey,
no,
no
he
ear.
said,
Now that boy just getting stronger,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
He done put like 20 pounds of muscle since that joint.
That shit
Since the time you got sparred.
Yeah, nah.
So some other fights coming up, man. How about that Tank Davis fight? We gotta talk about the
Yeah,
Tank Davis
yeah,
and
man.
Rolly
Tank,
fight.
he a DMV favorite, of course. Everybody
he's
loves
the
him.
favorite around here. I mean,
You see any
there's nobody-
upsets? Usually, I don't see
I don't
an
know.
upset.
But Rolly be walking around like 180, 175.
Yeah.
He is a lot bigger. But then I think about the
And
last
Tank is the
fight,
one
Davis.
moving up, right? Because
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
at 135, now he's at
he's
145.
Yeah, but you see his last fight with Barrios, or was it Mario Barrios?
Yeah,
Barrios.
yeah, Barrios.
He looked a lot bigger too. So I wonder what the comparison is with Rolly's like build. To Mario.
Now, I think Tank is he's moving up in weight though.
Oh man, I see this going how most
14 and
fights
0 with
go,
12.
man.
This gonna be a
12
good. This,
KOs, yeah.
they say he don't really,
December
you know,
5th.
he hasn't really earned it because he got only 14 fights, but
Hey, 12
man,
knockouts.
25 and 0 with 24 knockouts.
KOs, that's disgusting.
Yeah, Tank
That
is
is
Yo,
he's a
25.
problem.
I think he's got a
fought
higher
25.
percentage knockout than Tyson.
Tank is really,
So
yeah,
far,
yeah,
yes,
so far,
yes,
yeah.
yes, definitely.
We'll see if that continues, but I mean, the way he's going,
25. 25.
Yeah, no, Tank is really,
Out.
you know, honestly, if so, it's gonna, y'all gonna laugh, but he's really what he destroyed my confidence. Cause I was like, oh, we're in the same weight class, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I can do it. I was looking at this shit, I was like, nah, ain't no way, bro.
Again, bro, you
I gotta go,
early,
yeah, I gotta
man.
start
No,
early.
no. So no, what is your walk around weight?
130.
You walk around at this weight.
130.
He doesn't walk around at this weight.
Oh, that's
Oh,
You know
you
what I'm
walk
saying?
around,
Remember.
what, 150 or something?
No, yeah, just like Rolly. He
Yeah.
walks around 175, 180, and they cut
Okay.
weight.
That's why that shit
Remember,
was
they go in weight. They go on the weigh in dry as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they used to, so like with pros, they hydrate the day before. Like with amateur fights, you weigh in the day of the fight. So you weigh in the morning, and then You got the whole day to eat and shit.
Did you have to diet as well just to say that? How the fuck is that? Because I was like,
I
don't know how the hell
I remember like in a
that.
week I lost like 8 pounds. You know, trying to make my fight.
What is the way, like,
but I used to fight at 125.
What's the best way to do that though? Like, what do y'all do? Like, I know that.
The day before the fight, I couldn't eat nothing. I'm like spitting in a cup. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally not eating anything just to make my weight in the morning, and then I food. But it's like a slow. It's slow. It's a slow process, bro. You gotta cut down on your diet, and then a lot of cardio, all that sweat. So you're not eating a lot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta build up. You know, you gotta build up, and a lot of it's water weight, bro. You'd be surprised, like in a workout, if you were to weigh yourself before your workout and do your full workout, you've lost a few pounds. You lose a few pounds. Literally, it's all water weight. You know what I'm saying? It's mostly water weight. So that's why like these fighters pay attention to the weight, and they always look dry. Their face be looking bony. Like, they be looking dry as hell, bro, because they're like got no
add weight quick.
It's water. Water weight.
Well, anyway, do you have any more shout outs? Anything you gotta say?
Man, shout out to y'all first of all. You know what I'm saying for doing this. You know what I'm saying, and having this platform and showcasing us. And shout out to all the fighters who've come through the Thump Yard, number one, because without the fighters, there wouldn't be a Thump Yard. You know what I'm saying? So gotta shout out to them because they put a lot to get in that ring. A lot of heart, a lot of dedication, courage. Shout out to the team, you know, behind the Thump Yard, all the volunteers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ali. You know, stay tuned for that freaking documentary. There's a movie right there, man. Shout out to him and his team. Think Out Loud. Make sure to give him a follow. Billy is a part of their team as well. So thanks to all of them, man. And I just, you know, things like this keep the fire going. You feel me? So we gonna keep it going. We got a lot in store for the Thump Yard. We got a big vision. You know, make sure you guys hit me up on the DM if you want that real estate wholesaling quick start guide. Giving it all away for free. I'm open with that information. Let's close some deals together, make some bread. And man, a gym coming soon. So,
I can't wait.
Yeah, we want to keep it around the way too, bro. So anyone out there that can help us with a location, that knows of anything, you know, we ready, man. We got equipment. We got, you know, some big plans and big dreams with that too. So that's coming, and that's it, man. Appreciate y'all.
For sure.
Thanks for coming, Jonathan, from the Thump Yard.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check back with you early 2022, man. See the progress.
Yeah,
check back with you after the documentary.
Yep.
Definitely.
Man. Get back on the show after the documentary.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna be a good documentary. I already know everybody in DMV.
You know what we should do? An idea, maybe have a couple of the guys, like have like a nice, you know what I'm saying, or like a panel.
Do it, I want Scrappy to be on this episode.
Yeah, have like a panel of people after we watch the, because it's all our first time.
It's
gonna be all our first time seeing the documentary. Come back and chop it up, man. Y'all host it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say Scrappy should have been on this episode because I've been seeing him work out here too. I was like, oh yeah, we about to get a workout in a little bit.
Yeah, it's all good.
Let's get some shots in with you.
He got a injury on his thumb.
Yeah, I seen that at the end of the fight because he was looking at his his hand.
Hey, you gotta make sure because that happens sometimes when you throw like a punch and then you end up you don't turn your punch and then you hit this right here.
Yeah.
You gotta turn your punches.
Yeah.
You gotta turn your punches. You feel me? Yeah, you can't because then you fuck around, hit the elbow, like an uppercut. Sometimes you might throw the uppercut, boom, and you're not turning. You gotta turn them jumps, bro.
So did that happen before that last fight, or was it during that fight?
That was during that fight.
Yeah, because I seen him right after the fight. He was just looking at his hand like, oh.
You know, you can't just be like, you gotta like, boom, you gotta turn them jumps. You gotta turn them.
That's why I love boxing.
Yeah, hopefully he gets better soon, man.
Yeah, shout out to Scrappy, man. Shout out that was a hell of a fight. We didn't even talk about that fight. Scrappy and Josh.
It's too many good. Yeah, Josh. Man, I've been loving Josh's improvement. Yeah. I've been.
Trilogy.
We need 2 trilogies.
Fiery and Striker too.
Yeah, Fiery and Striker as well. They both got a win in.
Hey, shout out to Striker. He got his MMA debut coming.
Yeah. Was it in a couple weeks?
It's in November. Yeah,
it's in Florida.
Damn, shout out DMV Striker. His MMA debut, dog. He's one of my favorite fighters. Yeah. He came into the Thump Yard first fight, he came out
No
the gates
composure.
firing. Yeah, all over the place, all over the place.
Now he is.
You see the steady progression of him. You feel me? He's one of my
man.
favorite fighters in that joint, man. Damn. First MMA fight.
And Scrappy, Barbie, they come every
I love
time.
Scrappy fight because he be sitting mother effers down. That's why I just love his aggression in fights.
Yeah.
I love he be sitting folks down. That's why he one of my favorites. That should be fights. Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, good episode. We
Yep.
got a little quick workout in.
J&J every day. Time to
J&J
Thump
every
Yard. We out of here. Good one.
All right. Close your eyes, bro. Yeah, don't close your eyes. You gotta see the punches.
Good.
Dirty, bro.
It's dirty.
He's ready. He said, "He's hard than I thought." You want to go the hardest off?